So each letter stands for a word, and the E is for easy, the P is personalized, the I is intuitive, and the C is contextual. So yeah, great customer experience should be easy, personalized, intuitive, and contextual. I used to think there's like you need all four, but I think they're easy because they're personalized, intuitive, and contextual. But the one that's missing, without doubt, is context. Because if you think about it, most businesses, brands force customers down the same linear path. So you have a chatbot, or you send an email, or you send a message, or you phone a call center queue and hit an IVR. If it's about a new booking, press 1. If it's about a delayed flight, press 2, etc. If you're blue, silver, gold, so you'll go in the queue based on the type of issue you have and the type of customer you are. But if you think about it, the flight I was on was late, so I'm going to miss my connection. And the connection I'm taking is for my daughter's wedding, where I need to be walking her down the aisle. So I can't miss that next flight. Compared to the businessman, my flight's late. I may not make that connection. What other options do you have for me? The context is hugely different, isn't it? It's enormous. Every human situation is different, but companies don't allow context in their journeys. So what we need to get to is a place where, and it really does need to be a natural language interface, I think, where the chat GPT-4, all this stuff can really help. But okay, if a customer says, hey, I've just missed my flight, I may miss my flight, I really need to be there because I need to walk my daughter down the aisle. Somehow we need to pick that up with analytics and think, right, that's different to the businessman. Hey, what options have you got for the next connecting flight to New York? I'll sit in the lounge and drink champagne for the next 4 hours. But no company thinks so. So that's why context is the most important aspect. But if you think about why is it easy? Because when you're a customer in that situation, you want to get the solution that serves you rather than an answer. And even a lot of the AI chatbot engines, okay, you can go to our website for your new flight options. What? You're sending me to a website. I've told you what my issue is. If it's low context, then I'll expect you to give me something not amazing. But if I've told you the context for me is really huge, then I want you to treat that differently. And then if you think about personalization, you'll be asked, what flight are you on? Which airport did you take off? What? You know all these things about me. Remember this thing called a passport? And when I made the booking, you know my age, you know my sex, you know everything about me, probably a lot more than you'll reveal. But you make me answer these questions you should already know. And even I've seen, okay, what time did your flight land? You don't know. You're the airline. So personalizing is, and then that's where intuitive comes in. If a customer starts to reach out, imagine, oh, my flight's been delayed by 2 hours. I'm either on the plane using the onboard Wi-Fi, doing a chat, or I'm phoning you, maybe as I've just landed or about to board. Intuition would say, we can see that customer's flight is going to take off 2 hours late, and they may miss their connection. So let's assume that's why they're contacting us and give something amazing. Okay, Alex, we're really sorry. You won't make that flight. Here's your option for the next flight. Press here to confirm. Boom. And think of those principles for every, we don't experience them. They don't happen, do they? And that's why I say customer service is just getting worse, because that sounds like pie in the sky vision. And it's not that complicated to deliver, but I don't see any companies treating me that way personally.